DP Photography here, bringing another video. And today, I'm actually bringing you a video that I did not want to be bringing you. Yeah, your boy is a little bit banged up, to say the least. You know, a lot of people out there say that, you know, I inspire them, and you know, that feels absolutely amazing. But you know, I'm a person that likes to keep it real. And you know, you gotta bring the good with the bad, and it definitely ain't always peaches and cream. Right now, your boy is walking on a banged up foot. So let me go inside and I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit more about it. So yeah, I was out riding, man, you know, and I actually didn't fall off the EUC. I was getting ready to do like a 30-mile ride. Probably got about 5 or 6 miles into the ride, and I wanted to stop because my foot started to have a little bit of pain, and I wanted to stop before I have any real fatigue. I stopped at a bus stop. I sat there for a couple of minutes, and when I went to take off, you know, this time I actually wore my Alpine Stars because I was trying to break them in. Every time I've tried to wear the Alpine Stars, I haven't worn them long enough, so it's hurt my foot. And this time they were feeling actually good. But when I went to mount the EUC, it's like me and somebody was talking about in the comments, you know, we think a little bit too much about that takeoff. And I went to take off, I stepped on, didn't step on right. The EUC started leaning to one side. I tried to let go, but because I had on the Alpine Stars and they got spikes in the bottom, then I got the spike pedals, my foot actually was stuck in the EUC, and it started to spin out with my foot in it, and I could hear it, you know, it popped, you know what I mean? And I was really worried. You know, I thought that I might have broken something. I was able to apply a little bit of pressure, which gave me hope. You know, I have broken bones before in my feet, so I kind of know what it's like when that happens. And this pain, although I would say it was probably about, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was probably about a good 8, 8.5. I didn't feel the excruciating pain that I did when I actually broke my foot. I broke my foot, split it right down the middle one year on the 4th of July. And now that I think about it, man, I'm real close to the 4th of July again. It's weird how this happens. You know, these things happen around the same time. But I broke that foot on the 4th of July years ago on a moped, trying to turn the corner, doing 35 like an idiot, man. This is when I used to get out of my mind, and the moped fell on my foot, cracking it right down the middle. My foot blew up like a balloon that day. And that's another thing that gave me hope. Like, this necessarily didn't blow up like a balloon. It definitely swelled a little bit, you know, a little bit of the swelling went into my toes, but yesterday I was not able to put any pressure on it. I actually hobbled into the urgent care. I was going to get x-ray. It was too packed, so I was gonna go back this morning. And when I woke up this morning, I was able to put a lot more pressure. Even right now, I'm able to put pressure on it that I wasn't able to put on it before. So at this point, I really think that there's nothing that's broken. And even if there was like what do you call it? A hairline fracture, there's nothing that they're gonna do for me. They're gonna tell me to rest, elevate, and ice. That's it. They're not gonna re-break it or anything because it's not at that level of a break. And I have, you know, I have a boot here already, you know, I'm ready to go with that. So there's nothing that the urgent care is gonna do for me. At this point though, I really don't think that it's a break. I'll continue to apply a little more pressure each day. And, you know, if there some kind of complications come up, then I'll go to the hospital if need be. But like I say, I don't think that's the case. I figure, you know, by Monday, I should be able to get back on the one wheel at the very least. Only reason why I don't get on that now is because, you know, this is my lead foot and I won't be able to do a toe heel raise, and I definitely don't want to be jumping off with 2 feet. So I'm gonna be smart, you know, don't add insult to injury. You know, don't actually, you know, really break something if it's not all the way messed up. And yeah, you know, a little patience, a little time. The worst thing about it is that I'm not able to ride for the next few days. You know, I'm actually, you know, I hate the idea of not being able to get on any of my machines. It sucks. Just gonna take it easy for the next few days. So it might be a couple, unless I could think of some other kind of video. I've got some other video ideas that I wanna get out there. But yeah, you know, I just wanna give y'all an update at where I'm at right now with my EUC journey. You know, just a little bump in the road, you know, they happen. But you know, it's like taming a wild horse. You know, you get bucked off, you gotta get back on and you gotta try again, you know, and it's nothing different this time. You know, I'm definitely not thinking about getting rid of the EUC or anything crazy like that. Still keeping all my one-wheel devices in, yeah, you know. But with that being said, you know, it is what it is at this point, you know. Monday, you know, that's what I'm hoping for. Monday back on the EUC, man, and continuing on with the journey. If you guys have had any similar experiences or anything like that, you know, drop them down in the comments, you know, that's where we at today. So it is what it is. Until next time, DP Photography, also known as The Real Berg. Thank you guys for watching as always, man. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, ring that bell, you know, drop your stories down in the comments, man. I'm out. Yeah, it is what it is.